Boa noite, público presente, miembro nandi jurado y miembro nandi SAC. No, we're not having a contest today. If my attire and my bare feet elegance is a statement for tonight, women, just be yourselves. Sea Bomes. This is evidence of the 51 years. You see, we still have to synchronize with the men. Okay? Poesia. Poesia. He forgot I had an intro. Gone too far. Men. When you put them in charge of your affairs, ladies and gentlemen, my speech today will be on choices. But before that, I have a poem. It did not synchronize it with the TV. Okay. You see, this poem is called Mujer. Ela tende su lágrima, de súplica de bicinha. E angelo pa rosé, orelha de paciente, mirada de afirmação, palavra de calor. Su lana a reis, trocerón de su garganta, sofoqué, casi perde su habla. Espíritu de recuerdo, a polter de otro, borota, vira, cabeça ribabou. Exige para abrir porta, na candal perpétuo. Autoestima, a cangaçaia, pone para street. Soldado, seguro de bo triunfo, tembla, tambalha, trastorna, se boquia. Sucumbisse, pinha saca. Batalha gana com sodo, jamás ta guerra perdi. Ladies, by Miss Olga Buckley for CEDEHEM 2016. Without further ado, CEDEHEM ta cumpli 5 anos awe. Paquicos, sí, hello. CEDEHEM ta cumpli 5 anos awe. I better speak in English a little bit, then the guests will understand. That will be proper thing to do. Okay. CEDEHEM today is celebrating their 50th anniversary. All due to the inspiration of your truly, Miss Michelle Hooiboer-Winkler. Without your vision, CEDEHEM would not be here. I want to thank you for placing your confidence in me to be able to gather a group of women around myself so we could take the word out in Aruba to tell women, dare to be yourself. Even though things may get hard, bruises may come, but get up. Strive for excellence. With CEDEHEM, we try each and every day that every lady that stepped into that door, that if she comes with her shoulders hung, she don't leave the same. Because we give her something to believe in, which is herself. Because we can believe in all sorts of things, but if you don't believe in yourself, you will not reach where you're destined to go. That was that. Choices. In CEDEHEM, we see choices each day. Now we're going to play with this and hope it works. For those that do not know, we're located in Oranjestraat. That's in the close to the main street. The ladies who know Ladies' Choice? Well, in that street we're sitting, Ladies' Choice. The history of the founding of CEDEHEM is anchored in the CEDAW Convention. The United Nations has their guidelines that every country, every nation must have a place where all elimination and all discrimination against women should be eliminated. Women must have a place to go to. Every country must prepare that for their women. So Aruba, adhering to that convention, gladly could report back to Geneva Convention, to the Geneva Department, that CEDEHEM was instated. On Aruba, Women's Development Center is here, and it's here to stay. We want women to know you have a place to come to. You have a place where someone cares about you. And take the message abroad. I have 5 workers. Ms. Miangela Ras is my project coordinator. Mrs. Yahaira Valdez is my social worker. My legal advisor and policymaker is Mrs. Maria van der Biezen. I have a gender consultant, Ms. Lupita Gil. We do not have an administrative clerk. So many times you will see me sitting there, answering the telephone sometimes, and attending to the guests. As I said, the main role in the Aruban community is to give women and their family a safe place, to share their dreams and their goals, to seek direction, and we give referrals. Women from all walks of life come. We've been seeing the trend on Aruba. I cry out to the women of Aruba. We have resources to help you. If you feel your education can be boosted, you can further your education, come to us. There are courses we can help you go to that will help you improve your livelihood. We're there. We see many women from Latin countries making good use of the opportunities, which is very good, because sometimes they've come to Aruba and they only can do menial tasks, but by upgrading themselves, they're able to get better pay, and if they're in better relationships, they can leave. We see that on a daily basis. But to the Aruban counterparts, I say, those of you who know of others who are in need, refer them. You are the mothers, the sisters, the aunts. You can do that. You have your task cut out for you. Every day, we have to make choices over minor issues, over major issues in our lives. Every choice we make has a consequence, be it immediately or later. In making the choice, remember you have to stand behind your choice. Don't get angry and bent out of shape because others are not happy or don't approve. It's your choice. I'm going to give a little example about making choices in life. When I came back from the island of Bonaire where I was working, I came back to Aruba, and it was difficult for someone with a bachelor's degree to find a job. Believe me, it still is here on the island sometimes. It's difficult even if you have a degree to get a job. You have to have good connections, and people refer you, and you will get through. I was on the verge of leaving to go back to Bonaire to work when I got a call. Someone called, and they say, try and see if there's something that a particular department can help you with. I went, and I said, what do you have to offer? They said, Women Development Center has to be formed, and maybe that's something for you to do. I studied, I've been a probation officer, I've worked with battered women, I've worked with children that have been ill-treated. I think I can take the challenge of Women Development Center. I went over to a girlfriend, and she helped me continue furthering the contacts. As the time passed, we're now 5 years further, and that same girlfriend that helped me out is the girlfriend today I was able to offer a job at my department. Now, people, tell me if that is not about making choices. I could have chosen to go back to Bonaire, but this person says stay. And I was able to be a benefit to them today. When things go well with us, we must share it. The good stuff that happens to us, we must share it and be a source of encouragement for someone else. In business, if you choose the wrong partners, you may end up having to part ways, and sometimes not on such good terms. In relationships, if you are being battered and you choose to stay, the consequences can be fatal. In politics, you have to keep making the right choices or you lose your supporters. In education, if you drop out, you could end up doing menial tasks the rest of your life. Dare to look at your life and the areas where you are making poor choices today, tonight, as you sit here. And make an effort to choose to do the right, and by making it a habit of doing a series of right choices, eventually you will change your life for the better. That is your best gift for yourself.